The throne chamber of the Varelian Concord was a cathedral of power. Bioluminescent pillars curved toward a ceiling so high it vanished into shadow, pulsing faintly with the heartbeat of the station itself. Rows of armored nobles lined the chamber walls, their chitinous forms still and silent as the void between stars. At the center, upon a living throne grown from crystal and flesh, sat Queen Zalara the Eternal, sovereign of 9 systems, mother of clutches, conqueror of the red moons. She had ended wars with a gesture. She had ordered species erased with a thought. And now, she entered the chamber expecting judgment. The doors sealed behind her with a resonant thrum. Before her stood a single figure, restrained by shimmering energy bands, small, fragile, and unmistakably human. Queen Zalara's multifaceted eyes narrowed. A human aboard her station was already an insult. A human summoned into her throne chamber was an anomaly. But the reason he was here, that was something else entirely. At her side, guarded by elite sentinels, stood Princess Salith, her youngest daughter. Smaller than the others. Softer. The one Zalara had nearly lost. Proceed, the queen commanded, her voice layered with harmonic dominance that once made entire battle fleets power down in surrender. The human did not kneel. He was tall for his species, broad-shouldered, wearing a worn flight jacket bearing scorch marks and faded insignia. His face was bruised, one eye darkened from a recent blow, yet his posture was steady. Calm. Defiant. Zalara felt irritation coil in her thorax. This human, spoke High Adjudicator Krex, is Captain Daniel Reyes of the Terran Union. He stands accused of violating Varelian sovereign space, engaging royal forces, and abducting a member of the royal clutch. The queen's gaze sharpened. You will explain, she said, her eyes never leaving the human. Before anyone else could speak, a small voice broke the ritual silence. Mom. The chamber froze. Princess Salith stepped forward, pulling free from her guards. Gasps rippled through the nobles. Mom, she said again, pointing directly at the human. The one who saved me is here. Silence fell like a dead star. Queen Zalara felt something unfamiliar strike her core. Disorientation. Saved her? That is impossible, Krex stammered. Princess, this human attacked. No, Salith said firmly. They attacked him. Zalara turned slowly toward her daughter. Explain, she said, softer now, dangerous in its restraint. Salith's frills trembled as she spoke. When my escort vessel was destroyed in the Karos Rift, I was taken. Slavers. They didn't know who I was, only that I was rare. A low, murderous hum spread through the chamber. They planned to sell me, Salith continued. I was locked in a cargo hold. Afraid. Alone. Her eyes lifted to the human. Then his ship attacked them. Reyes finally spoke, his voice quiet. I didn't know who she was. Just saw a slaver transponder and kids on the scan. Kids. The word echoed. He boarded their ship alone, Salith said. He fought them. He was injured. He could have escaped, but he came back for me. Zalara's claws tightened against her throne. Reyes continued. They were going to dump the cargo to lighten mass. She was in it. I wasn't leaving. You killed Varelian soldiers afterward, Krex snapped. Reyes looked at him coldly. Your soldiers fired first. I was running escort to return her. I broadcast distress codes in 12 languages. Salith nodded. He shielded me with his body when they breached his ship. The Queen's vision blurred for a fraction of a second. No one had ever shielded her children but her own guard. You bled, Salith said softly, and you kept saying everything would be okay. The chamber was deathly still. Queen Zalara rose from her throne. Every noble bowed instinctively, bracing for execution. She descended the steps slowly, her massive form casting a shadow over the human. She studied him, this fragile, stubborn creature who had defied slavers, soldiers, and an empire, without knowing why. Human, she said, her voice low. Why did you save her? Reyes swallowed. Because someone needed help. That was all. Zalara stared at him for a long moment. Then, to the horror of the Concord, she bowed. A queen of 9 systems lowered herself before a human. You saved my daughter, Zalara said. There is no crime in that. Only honor. The energy restraints vanished. Reyes staggered slightly, caught by a sentinel before he fell. Salith rushed forward, grabbing his hand. You came back, she said, eyes bright. Promised I would, Reyes replied with a tired smile. Zalara turned to the assembled nobles, her voice now thunder. Let it be known, humanity is no longer designated volatile primitive. They are protectors of the clutch. Shockwaves rippled through the political structure of half the galaxy. Any who threaten them, she continued, will answer to me. The Queen approached Reyes once more. What reward do humans demand? Reyes thought for a moment. Just stop assuming we're monsters. Zalara considered this. Then she extended one massive claw. Then we will learn, she said. As Reyes took it, history shifted. Later, as the human ship departed the station under royal escort, Salith watched from the viewport beside her mother. Will we see him again? She asked. Zalara smiled. A rare, terrifying, beautiful thing. Yes, she said, because today my daughter learned what strength truly looks like. And across the stars, the galaxy began to whisper a new truth. Never underestimate humans. They protect what they love, no matter the cost.